So some people were asking about Pike because of the new update and the changes that were made to his jumping attack when in Unique and Legendary, because now he no longer has the dive, he just has his usual jump and, you know, attack straight forward, which is both a good thing and a bad thing, but mostly a good thing. I kind of liked the dive attack, and I'm a little bit sad to see it go, but I understand why. I'm very much the minority. A lot of people didn't like the old one, but we'll get to that when we upgrade. I am going with Pike, and I'm going to make a little bit of a concession here, because normally I would take 2 common items, but I'm going to not do that and instead take the 1 rare item. I'm going to take the Thorny Pauldrons. Now, some people asked about building Pike and the best ways to do it. There are a lot of ways to build him. I recommend, if you don't know exactly what you want to do, just build him how you would any other physical skull. Just put a lot of courage, arms, physical damage boosting things. You can kind of like take either wisdom and artifact or courage and arms for magic and physical and apply them to anyone who does that kind of damage, and you'll get away with it just fine. You actually will. For more specific builds, like a dash build or, you know, novelty builds like how dare you? Like Fairy Tale, for example, there's certainly different things that you can or could do if you had the... Oh my god. You did this to me. You... Die. Stab him in the head. Act 1 being Act 1, dude. Oh my god, it touched me. It touched me. Die. 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 Poke him, stab him, kill him. My god, dude. I need to be dashing into them more. I need to get my bleed. Now, the Thorny Pauldrons will increase the damage of my dash attacks, and the best part about this is as we upgrade Pike into, I think from... Is it rare and onwards or unique and onwards? Eventually, most of his damage, his dashes, his jumping attacks, his basic attack, everything is considered a dash attack at that point. So this 80% boost will work for pretty much everything that Pike can do. Oh my god, Act 1, please. Look at what it's doing to me. Look at how it is treating me right now. No. You guys suck. You guys suck. Brawler is just... it's not plate armor. But Act 1 is being so Act 1 right now. No. No. Get out of here. Get out of here. Blow up and die. We get some little basic boy in. I might do a little basic skull run next as well, because people were saying, can we get a basic skull run? Because I hinted at it in the last video. And to be honest, yeah, I'm kind of down to do another one. Ah. The Yargamon Thorn giving me some more bleed synergy. It's not like super amazing, but you know what? I will take it. I'm not going to say no to it. Now, I would have started the run using one of Pike's buff abilities that make him do, you know, better dash damage, but... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You've never seen movement like this. You've never seen him so good at evading attacks. But for the sake of showing off that you don't need to have those, pretty much all of Pike's abilities are pretty good, but the 2 ones that are universally good are his parry and charge. Charge has no right being as powerful as it is. Hey, it's the lad, because it really is just a really stupid strong attack. Let me roll down. I'm looking for... See, things like this are really good. We have dash synergy items, but as you all know, or should know by now, you have a guarantee to find at least 1 legendary. Damn, dude. Oh my god, it has chase and bleed. It's perfect. I have to. What? That's insane. Why is it so perfect? Hunter's boots are in here. Blessed. Blessed. I need to... Whoa, don't make that mistake. I need to get rid of Little Skull and pick up our boy Prisoner so I can break him and get all those juicy bone... That is so weird! All in one go. Okay, Chase is now at 2, so our cooldown on dash has been, you know, sped up, which is really good. We need to get to 4 Chase if I want to do a Chase build. I mean, you don't even have to do Chase, but we could do Chase. I mean, Bleed may as well get to 4. I could lock it in, or I... Do it. Go on, do it. I missed! Dude, that pushback was insane! In between doing basic attacks, I'm using my dash off cooldown so I can have a better chance to inflict, you know, a ton of bleed. just to do extra damage because his dash does a lot. Hunter's Boots making the dream work. Stop it. Ugh. Ugh, don't touch the traps. She's got the booby traps. I feel like we're just... it's so weird to see her run so blessed from the start. Alright. Swap him out. Prisoner breaks. We get lots of bone fragments. And now we can upgrade little Pikey boy not only through rare, but into unique. Rare Pike. Unique Pike. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. And I got the parry? Okay, we need to swap those around. I'm used to my parry being on L2. If any of you cultured people out there know why I prefer my parry to be on L2, then you know why. Otherwise, let's just say it's been ingrained in me. So now, one of the big changes is unique and legendary Pike now have normal jumping attacks. They no longer have the dive. This was like the main change in the update for them. I think more people than not will like this change because they weren't big fans of Pike's old jumping attack because of the angle. It was a bit like trying to control Ninja. A lot of people don't like Ninja because of how, well, difficult it can be to control his momentum and the way he steers. And the dive was a little bit like that. Personally, I'm on the fence with, I'm on the side of the fence that likes how Ninja controls and isn't really that bothered by it because, you know, I have a lot of fun zipping around the screen. And Pike's angles did give you, like, a cool approach where you could jump up and, like, bam, and come down and land on dudes. But I understand. It did make it a little bit difficult because common and rare Pike could jump up and activate their infinite dash ability and just start, like, dashing and jumping and doing, you know, jumping pokes to stay airborne and do multiple hits of damage. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's just it was different, and I appreciated both, but oh my god. Alright, arguably the best item in the game along with the ring, you know, a bit contentious there, depends on who you ask. The ring is better or the olive tree cudgel is better, doesn't matter, they're both insane. This... Okay, the run is a win. Based on how we've started, these 5 items alone, we've won. We've won the run. Mostly this, but we won the run. So for all the new fellas out there, I know there's a lot of you who are new, who don't know much about the way that some of these newer items might work. These are all very recent items. Olive Tree Cudgel is. These other ones are old. They've been in the game for a long time. But Olive Tree Cudgel is still relatively new. It comes with the DLC pack, right? So if you want to get the Olive Tree Cudgel, the DLC, you can't make the argument that the DLC is pay to win, but the Olive Tree Cudgel is part of the DLC, so maybe it's paid. It's not pay to win. Okay, it's not. There are really insane items in the game regardless, but Olive Tree comes in and this is ridiculously good. So, your max life will get increased by 80 after you've lost 500 life. All of these effects will activate once you meet their conditions. We've got a checklist. Beat 100 enemies, and then we'll get the Earthquake that happens after we use skills. So we have an on-skill use big explosion Earthquake. It's really cool. It's a bit like the Manatech, what's it called again? The Manatech, the item that makes little quake items appear on the ground. Forget me, I forget the name of it. I was going to say Circulator. It's not the Circulator. I forget what it's called. Anyway, increase our physical attack by 100% after we kill 3 bosses. And decrease damage taken by 20% and amplify damage dealt by 20% after surviving 1 death. Now, the first 3 of these, or should I say the 2 middle ones, the kill 100 enemies and kill 3 bosses, it should be noted all of these work retroactively. You can get this item near the end of your run, and if you've achieved these things throughout the run, they will activate immediately. So it doesn't really matter what you do. If you get a certain distance into the run, you've definitely killed 100 enemies and you've definitely killed 3 bosses. Taking damage is up to you. But I want to do it. I want that 80 life. And getting that 80 max life increase is a bit easier to do because we do need to die. And so we're going to change how we use our dark abilities and specifically pick one up just to facilitate the Olive Tree Cudgel because of the way that taking 20% less damage and getting a 20% amp works. That 4th effect on that list is so disgustingly powerful. It single-handedly makes this item kind of busted. Like, that last effect does. And it's so busted, we're going to go out of our way to force it to activate as soon as possible. Now, I'll explain a little bit more as to what we're going to do and why we're doing it when I get to the dark ability selector after Yiggs, but just know there is a lot of reason behind it, and I will explain when we get there. It might seem a little bit counterintuitive to some people. I know it was something that people didn't really agree with me doing originally when I first started doing it, but I believe it's very worthwhile. Now, I do want to take, if I can help it, we're in a trap room, which helps out a lot, because I want to, if there's healing available on the ground, I want to deliberately take damage and then restore my health. There we go. So I can kill these guys, and then we just get hurt. Take that little bit of damage, pick this up, and we're losing life. We're gradually losing some health so that we can facilitate losing 500 total health. Parry that. Just keep dashing on him. Just keep dashing on him. Keep dashing on him. Keep dashing on him. Die. Now, this could also be a really good masterpiece build, too, just because of, you know, having Hunter's Boots and maybe find the Warrior's Gloves, maybe find Blade Shards as our last bleed item that we need. Be very sick, very cool, very nice, very lovely. Die, little fellas. I'm back up to full health. I need that to not be the case. I'm going to get hit by a couple of things. I'm okay with taking some damage. It's fine. Parry that. Pick that up. We're out of here. Let's go kill Yiggs. I'm going to swap into little Carleon soldier guy. That way I can get a fresh swap. Pike's swap in and his charge are both effectively the same thing. He just does a dash forward and hits, but it does a lot of damage. Like, if you're on normal mode, use Pike. I promise you, take Pike with charge and just start using his swap and his dash charge ability. It's... I don't know why it does so much damage, but it always has, and it's disgusting. And if you're okay with using parries, use his shield parry too, like the moveset that I've got right now. You don't have to use the abilities that he's got that, you know, buff his dash, which I know for some people can be a bit, you know, tricky or tedious or, you know, hard to use. You don't have to do that. You can just do what I'm doing right here and jump around. It's kind of why I'm doing the build this way, because a lot of people are like, oh, do I have to do him as like a dedicated dash build? No, Pike actually works almost any way you want him to, as a plain physical skull or a dasher, and both of them are just super strong builds. He's unironically kind of cracked and is a very good skull. I need to get hurt here, not die, but I do need to take a little bit of heat. There we go, because Yiggs is going to drop a healing orb at the end of this fight, and I didn't hit him. I missed his chin, apparently. His chin needs to come down lower. Make his chin come down lower. I need to dash more. There we go. We can parry that. We can do some of that. I'm going to swap out and do some of this. Keep doing some dashes. Don't do it. How did that miss? Damn you. I was going to jump up and do a parry into that, but it came out a little bit quicker than I expected. We do need to get the rest of the build going, though. What's clear to me now... There we go. Is that we need to improve our damage. Now, the Cudgel will take care of a lot of that. Any more into Chase will take care of the rest of that, and our Bleed will help a little bit. If I can get the Bleed Curse, that'd be really sick. If I get the Bleed Curse and Relapse, done. We're done at that point. Now, I can kind of see what we might be taking. I might get the Attendant's Pauldrons. It'll give us 2 Fortress and 2 Courage. Very, very nice for us. Although Centaurus is kind of... It's a javelin. It bleeds. It's okay, but we need more damage. And Courage is going to do that for us. It's going to be just so good. Be so nice. We're on our way towards getting... Can you guess what we're gonna get if we keep going on this strain? We're gonna get... That's right, Collection Desire. Yep, you knew. But what we have to do first is take Last Resistance. Now, this is what we're gonna do. Last Resistance is an extra life. It's like your second life that you get with the witch traits, except this one brings you back with only 25% of your life, right? It's not as effective, but it is something that you can get. You can also take this multiple times. It just costs 3 each time you take it. Take it once. If you die and you lose it, you can come back and buy it again. So you can kind of always have that little extra safety net. But this also counts for losing a life as for the requirements to Olive Tree Cudgel's 4th effect, where we get a damage reduction and a damage amp after we survive a death. So the best way to do this is to either die right before you go into a shop room so that you can buy some food, or die right before you finish a boss fight so that the big healing orb, or in an adventurer fight and you get a lot of the little potions, a way that you can heal back a lot of life afterwards, right? Always die right before then, because then even if you come back on 25% life, you'll heal back up and it's all good. And so, right, on to the important question. Beelz, why would you deliberately die when you could just keep this extra life, not die on purpose, and wait for this effect to trigger? I'm glad you asked. Well, see, the difference is, I really want to get that damage amplification effect. Basically, there's damage on the table that we're not going to get to indulge in as long as we play too safe. If I just don't lose my first life until, let's say, hypothetically, the Dad fight, or the Dark Skull fight, or even the Alexander fight near the end of the run, that whole fourth effect is wasted, and we just don't get to really benefit from it. And then once you do die, you'll come back, typically, on 60% life. So now you've got a 60% life left over window in the middle of a difficult fight to really benefit from that extra damage amp and reduction. It's kind of putting you in a tricky situation. Wouldn't you much rather just have that effect when you're at full power, maximum life, 2 full health bars, ready to go? Yeah, that sounds way better. So what we're going to do is manipulate this effect to activate early so that we can then take full advantage of it afterwards. It's such a strong and potent effect. If you know anything about, I mentioned it a few runs ago, about how strong defensive effects are. That was actually, I didn't expect that to work. I did not expect that to even work, dude. I'm glad that it did, though. If you're aware of how potent defensive things can be, you'll know it's really, really, really strong and does a really good job. Bip. It does a really good job of saving you. Just as much as the amplification effects make you do a ton more damage as soon as you've got, you know, any decent baseline of damage. Like, it's a multiplier. So if you've got no base damage, like what's 10% of 10? It's 1. That's nothing. 1 extra damage, who cares? What's 10% of 1,000? Well, 100 extra damage is a lot. Would you rather have that? See, if you've got 10 max damage and someone says, would you rather get 10 more damage or 10% more damage? Well, 10 more damage is double. 10% is 1. It's nothing. Who cares? But if you've got 1,000 base damage... Oh, Yaksha, thank you very much for your sacrifice. It's going to get us our legendary status easy. If you have 1,000 base damage and, you know, you could get 10 more damage or 100 more damage... I'll take the 100, please. That's way better. Let me just... Damn, that was a lot of damage coming off that parry, dude. Well done. Keep the dashes coming. Keep them coming. I've got to take a little bit of extra damage from the traps here and there, just to make sure that, you know, we've got some wasted life that we can heal back, so let's get a little hurt for, you know, no reason. It's deliberate, genuinely deliberate. If I'd taken the World Tree Seed, that would have gone hand in hand with the same strategy here, feed the cat. Archdemon is cool, but no. The drugs are also cool, but I'm kind of, like, desperate to find more of the things that I need. Now, I could buy the standard issue sword to get 3 courage, and then we can lock in courage and even bleed, and we have 4 and 4 in our 2 current dominant inscriptions, to be fair. I've had people talking about how their builds don't come together quite as nicely as some of the ones they've seen in my videos, and I will say, one of the big things you need to be aware of is inscriptions. For all as important as the main effect of an item is, so, you know, you could look at something like the Attendant's Pauldrons, and you'll see concentration and physical attack, and you'll think, I'm not really doing concentration on my skulls, which if you're confused what concentration is, it just means holding in the button to charge up an attack. If you've ever used Warrior, he does it. Warlock, the magical guy who summons meteors and lasers, he does it. Monkey, Stone Monkey, when you upgrade him, he can hold in his button to do bigger, you know, his staff gets bigger and grows and stretches and stuff. The Noibo, he does concentration. So if you've ever held in the button, basic Carlian Recruit, he's got a concentration. It says right there, if you hold down the button, it initiates concentration. So, I can tap it, and he'll do little slashes, or I hold it, and he kind of charges up, and that actually becomes an important part of his game plan as he upgrades. But you might look at an item like this and say, well, I'm not using concentration, and 30% or 35%, it's only a little bit the same as this sword. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but they're both really good because of their inscriptions. Courage is amazing. Fortress is pretty damn good, alright? Pretty damn good. Especially the 4 Fortress effect. Half damage when a barrier is active is disgusting. Fragments of Sun Wagon, kind of funny, but it is magic based. I should just take the damn sword here. It really is just such like an easy easy, almost no-brain pick. So let's just take that and lock in 4 courage now, nice and early. So now, not only do we have the 20% amp for courage, but we'll also get a 45% amp on a 20-second cooldown whenever we do damage. So our physical damage won't be amazing, it won't be huge, but as we work on it, you know, I've got just enough. I'm gonna do it. I love getting my extra speed. We've got just enough to make the dream work. We can make it happen. We can make it happen. Dude, this room is... It's a scary room. Might have to lose our first life in here instead. Oh, money! Lots of money. Thank you for the pearl. Shoutouts to any of you guys who found the crown or the hand of Midas in one of these rooms. I have almost 1,200 hours in this game. I have never found the Midas hand. I've found a couple of good golden eggs before. I have found pearls, as you've seen. Gold bars are plenty. A couple of little baby gems here and there. I think I found a crown once, which was like, I think that's the 5,000 gold reward. I've never found a Midas hand. So to any of you out there who found it, just know you guys are genuinely, not even kidding, you are genuinely so damn lucky. And, you know, damn, well done. Bone fragments. Reminder, just because your skulls and items will break automatically when you leave a room does not mean that containers like the heavy pot will. You have to open them. Luckily, it doesn't take long to open them like some annoying things out there, so you just quickly tap your open button as you run past. Just mash it. But yeah, don't leave those out. The same thing goes if you find these little containers thanks to the treasure inscription. Chests and bone pots, open them manually. If I get a nuke in one of these chests, I think we've just lost our first... Yeah, okay, a nuke now is kind of a... Dude, 2 chests, please. Please. I kind of have to do it anyway, right? Let's just be a glutton for punishment. Yay! Okay, now there's a couple of things this could be. The Miracle Grail, unironically, would be really, really good. The Ring, a Pot of Greed, Hope Slasher. Can't find Forbidden Sword here, but it'd be nice. I guarantee I'm gonna find the mask. I'm convinced that it's gonna be the mask. My cat is currently trying to attack my microphone. Kitty! Kitty lovely, please. Do not. The crown? Masterpiece? Unironically amazing? Woo! Okay, wait a minute. This one is cracked. I forgot all about the crown. So the crown recently got changed in the update as well. I've used it in one of my recent runs, and we're going to use it in this one. The crown used to have a cooldown on it. It had an internal cooldown that said that the effect couldn't trigger any more than, I think it was every 3 seconds, roughly speaking, was the cooldown on it. And now, doesn't care. Now, I'm just going to use the traps to kill most of these guys. Yes, you can bait them with the traps themselves, and the traps will kill these guys for you a lot of the time, especially when they charge. So if I can make him charge, and then I run along like this, he'll actually charge into all of those hits. And I can trigger his... I can trigger the spikes and use the spikes to trap with my parry. Get hit, sir. Okay, if I wanted to lose life to be able to heal back up, I have lost a lot of life, and I need to heal back up. We've got an adventurer fight. Okay, so this isn't too bad. Damn, dude, Bone Scream would be kind of nice, but I don't want to do that. This is the scary part. If I lose my life, then we just activate our cudgel effect, and technically we're okay. However, we also have the potential to have this all fuck up catastrophically. Because I could lose my first life, and then because I only come back on 25%, I lose my extra life after that. And I don't want to lose my extra life after that. I would rather just... I'm going to play it safe. There's a lot of traps on the ground. There's a lot... Nah, I'm just going to stand over here. Just watch out where she's shooting her arrows. Always parry. Okay, Ninja Dude is being an idiot. He's going to make sure that his friend dies, because he's sitting over there doing nothing. Lovely. If that comes back behind me, I can parry it into him. What? Cheeky bitch. I did not hit my parry. You know what? This wouldn't be too bad. Got him that time. Oh, I parried too early. You see how slow that sword fell down? I parried in the air. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll do this. No, we won't. Apparently. Yay! I should have taken the hit right there, actually. If I'd lost my life here, that would have been much... Holy shit! Bruh. This is a legit run. This isn't even rigged. I mean, I shouldn't say the word. This... Holy shit! Unironically have the Hunter's Chosen Arrow and Crown of Thorns in the same build with the Cudgel? Bro! Holy crap! That's insane. I have to get Misfortune now. I have to lock in Misfortune to get that extra crit to help power up the Chosen Hunter's Arrow. Which means if I get 4 bleed, it has to be natural 4 bleed. I have to get rid of something. Oh, no. Something else would have to... I can't get rid of anything else. I have to make a choice. I have to make a choice, and the choice is going to be, and I can feel it, it's going to be getting rid of bleed. I can keep 2 bleed, but Jagamon Thorn may have to go. Heritage is nice, but 2 bleed just to get the bleed damage amp is you know, it's funny. Or I get rid of the Pauldrons and the Princess Box entirely and lean into critical damage, which would be really smart of me to do, to be fair. Really smart of me to do, indeed. It's hard to say what I should do here, dude. This is really tricky. This is really tricky. But goddamn. I mean, I've got some of the most powerful critical legendary-based items in the game right now. I think we lean into the crits. If I get Misfortune at 2, we get 50% crit baseline, which is huge. I don't need bleed. I do not need bleed, so at the very least, Prince's Box and the Thorns can go. I can still keep Thorny because my dash attacks and just having basic bleed, there's no harm in that, and 2 Fortress is nice. Do I deliberately let myself lose my life here? Nah, I kind of want to... I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I'll boost a little bit and get just a little bit of base life to try and work with here while going into the next room. But I'm not going to try and lose my life just yet. I want to lose it on the fight against the sisters. Preferably. Damn, fellas. Damn, fellas. Damn, fellas. Damn, fellas. Okay, do that then. I'll just walk behind you and stab you in the back. Asshole. Legendary Pike being legendary. Look at him go, dude. Look at him go, my man. Look at him go. He's so powerful. Doesn't... I guess it helps we've got some incredible items on our side, but I mean, Pike kind of does this all the time anyway. If I found Forbidden Sword, please get... Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Please. I have to lock in Misfortune. That extra 15% crit is going to help boost our damage thanks to the arrow by a pretty friggin' decent amount, dude. We get 2% more damage for every 1% of crit. It's 30%, dude. It's 30% almost for free. This is doing 2 things for us. We're getting 30% more damage, just like flat damage, and the extra crit. Oh, so nice. So now our crit rate is genuinely just 50%, just done. 50% more crit. We've already killed 100 enemies, so every time we use a skill, we're getting our Earthquake to come out. If you don't know what that looks like, I'll use the parry next to the dummy. There you go. Just free damage for free. Just free damage for free. Works really well on spam skulls. Like Little Skull, I know. Olive Tree Skull build, I know. It works really well on anyone who can spam skills. Prisoner, insanely good. Anyone like that, just very, 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 very good. What do I want to do? I should be rolling. I'm gonna get bones. I'm not gonna roll, but I need to hurry up and finish getting my pillars sorted out. I risked it, man. I risked it. I risked it, and I don't know if I should have, but I did. Ow. I don't know why I didn't parry there. I should have just parried. I'm asking for it, dude. At this point, I'm hitting that button, and it's really scary to hit Orc at this point. Because like I said, I don't want to lose my bloody life until I get to the sisters fight. That's scary. Okay. Okay, scary. Scary, scary, scary. No, 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 no. Stop that. Oh, I was about to hit it too. Ah! Dude, he pushed me so far forward. Bro. Okay, sisters fight. Okay, okay, okay. It's time. It's time. So the plan is nuke the first sister, get everything done as quickly as possible, get to the second sister fight, maybe work on both sisters, make the second sister already pretty weak. Although you can't really get it below like 55-60% life, even if the second sister's life bar is super low, she'll always come back with a decent portion of life. I just don't know if I want to do a full fight, but I need to die on this fight before the fight's over. I could have parried that, actually. Could have parried that again. Yep, so it's okay to take damage. It's okay to take a look. Holy shit! She died? I gotta keep an eye out on her health bar, dude. I didn't realize it was like that for real. Okay, watch her health bar. Okay, every time I dash, she's taking arrow damage. I gotta be careful of that. Just get hit. Just get hit. Just get hit. Just get hit. This is good. There we go. Die. Die, 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 die. Did you hear the little... We got a new little effect activated. Very, very good for us. Now, my dark abilities, extra life, was just consumed. So I've lost my dark ability. If you can see, the very first little buff next to where my Orc icon is, right next to where it says 489, that little pink skull, that's your second life. You know you have your second life still if that's there. So we've actually lost our dark ability. It was consumed. Came back with, you know, next to no life. Bam, there we go. We can heal up, and then we can go and pump some skulls into the second pillar if we want to, get our life back. And our cudgel effect is active. We now have decreased damage taken by 20% and amplified damage dealt. Now, if we take a look at our stats, damage taken 0.80, you know, 20. We've lost 0.20 basically off of the 1 times multiplier. We're going to take much less damage, and our damage is now going to go up even more. Basically, this is another courage baked into our build now. Except the way that courage works is it amplifies physical damage, whereas Olive Tree Cudgel just amplifies damage. So it works for everything. This one effect alone makes it very, very good on non-physical builds, like increasing max life by 80 and decreasing damage and amplifying damage. I mean, even the bloody using skills to cause an earthquake isn't bad. It's not a bad effect. It just does a little bit of extra free damage. It's such a powerful and potent item. I cannot begin to describe to you how good of an item this is. It is super hot, crazy, good. I have Stone of Plague here that I could mess with for some extra masterpiece if we really wanted to. I could, dude. Just to help get evolution going, because if I can evolve Crown of Thorns and Hunter's Boots. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time. I'm going to ditch the Jagamon Thorn. We're going to take some Masterpiece, and we're going to try and evolve some items, maybe. I will evolve items. If I replace Prince's Box, genuinely, I can keep Thorns. See, now we have nothing. Essence cooldown speed decreased by 80% and increased damage dealt to enemies amplified by 40% for 10 seconds. You can't damage enemies using essences. This is actually phenomenal. So basically, my Orc cooldown does not increase, but it decreases. So my Orc cooldown is a little bit, like, you know, longer to use, but it's an extra 40% damage amp during. This was made for Orc because now it doubles my physical damage, but this is like after a 40% amp as well. It's huge damage. But if you had a quintessence like Swanezio or Kobold or, you know, Archdemon, anything that does damage to enemies, it won't work. What does Orc? It doesn't do damage. It buffs you. We use it. We take it, we use it, we love it, we believe in it, we cherish it. How many inscriptions am I sitting on right now? I've got 6. I'm sitting on a 6 inscription base now. But I'm gonna lose Bleed 2 soon. Maybe I don't worry about Collection Desire just yet. Getting that baseline damage would help a lot. Weakness exposure wouldn't be too bad. Obviously, Silent Cries would be kind of nice to get more skill use. Go-getter. I mean, lightweight, dodge cooldown speed drastically increased after killing an enemy. Lightweight used to be really, really broken in the original release of the Dark abilities. But this only works after you kill an enemy, so against boss fights, it's kind of not as good. It's really, really good in rooms. Don't get me wrong, it's really good in rooms. But I'm not worried about rooms. Rooms don't scare me that much. Could maybe... I kind of want to take Kingslayer. I never take Kingslayer anymore. Kingslayer's a lot of fun. Push to Pain doesn't do much for us here. I mean, technically Soul Strike wouldn't be too bad. As long as I, like, space out my use of charge and my parry, we could do a lot of damage with Soul Strike. Like, a lot of damage with Soul Strike. Which means I don't take Silent Cries, which would arguably be smarter. Silent Cries is a very smart decision to make. But if I want to really hit them hard with my charge or my parry, Soul Strike could be the way to go. Just for some more raw amp. I could do that. I might do that. Yeah, let's do that. Beelz, why? I don't know, I just kind of feel like doing it. I just kind of feel like doing it. I want to hit a dude really hard in the face. And this is the way to do it. Now... I'm going to do this just to replenish my supply of health. Start pumping the damage. I want to get damage and health up first, and if we have any bones left over, we'll worry about them later. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. What are you going to do about it? Big damage. Whip me. Big damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna dash, dude. I'm just gonna dash into you. How about that? I'm just gonna dash you. He doesn't know. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. He's dead. Oh, yeah, he's gone. Okay, he's gone. These poor little dudes are dying so easily. No, you're gonna spit bloody slime off the side. I don't want to go down again. Ah, oh, bastard. Can you hit that little guy? Arrows, can you hit that little, can you, fine, I'll go down there and get him. Oh, healing. Hey, it was meant to be. It was meant to be. Now, could you give me a forbidden sword? That'd be sick, please. What are they barking at now? I swear it feels like the dog's cameo in every video now. So the assassin dagger would unironically be pretty damn good on this build. We get 15% more crit. Our strike will hit 2 out of 2, which we're doing a lot of crits anyway, so more crit damage is always welcome. Hidden Blade won't go too far just yet, but 15% more crit rate is another 30% base damage, thanks to the arrow. But also, yeah, it's just, dude, this might be what I need to take to replace... Question is, do I replace Prince's box? I kind of want to keep Chase. Maybe I get rid of the Thorny Pauldrons. It feels kind of bad, but at the same time, the build... See, if the build leaned into its dash synergy a lot more, that'd be fine. Right now, the only 2 items we have that are very dash-centric are these 2. These 2 are the only ones that are, like, super dash-centric. I could get rid of Thorny Pauldrons, take the Assassin Dagger, and then we replace Prince's Box only if we can really... Because if I can squeeze in Masterpiece on this, that'd be sick. I do kind of want this, though. We get more attack and movement speed for Speed Boys, which is exactly what we are. So let's do this. So now our crit has gone up to 65%. Our damage has gone up to 606. What was it before? Yeah, 570. It's exactly... It's 35, actually. It's 35? 30, 36? What? Doesn't matter. There's some rounding going on there. What else do we care about? Don't really care about most of this. I mean, I'd love to take this, obviously. Gold Incense is an amazing item, but I'm not going to. We're going to roll it down 1 and not see anything terribly good for us straight away. Let's break this open. It's a rare boy. Okay. We leave. We leave knowing that we've made some very smart and well-informed decisions. Look how fast he just died, dude. That is illegal. Look, dude. I may have to get some go-getter at this rate. I tried to parry. It didn't work, though. Those missiles just did not have the accuracy. Nope. Sorry. I'm out of here. Oh, he's gonna get slammed. He's gonna get slammed. He's gonna... I just charged into... I didn't realize it would... Wait, did something just finish? We've lost 500 life. We've got 80 max. Yes! Dude, he died. He whipped me and died. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. Try me, you scum. All right, we swap out to little fella over here. We go in. I'm gonna pop off. This little priest lady is dead. Disappear. Run away, run away, run away. I know you're gonna run away. I was gonna parry, but dickhead pushed me. He unironically pushed me into... Oh. The damage. The damage is so... Nah, man. Nah, man. Oh, the gloves! Blessed. The run is blessed. There's our 4 masterpiece and our courage replacement, so I don't even need the courage anymore. I could get rid of the sword and still keep the princess box for the chase. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's all coming together. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We keep the chase. Gloves. Courage. Yes. So now all I need to do is get the last masterpiece to do the transformation. We'll transform Warrior's Gloves, we'll transform Hunter's Boots, and we'll transform Thorns. And I'll replace Princess Box to do it. If it's not a good masterpiece, we just swap it back out for Princess Box afterwards, right? We can do that. You just break this real quick. Get out of my way so I can pick all this up. The mace. Thanks for playing. I don't care. Damn, that's a lot of healing. Was that my boy Dark Paladin? I still have to do a DP run. We've got to do a DP run coming up soon, right? We kind of need to. He's just such a good boy. Now, we have lots of bones to invest into more damage. Because we've got so many amplification effects from the cudgel, from courage, just so much amp going on, especially from the orc being activated now. The more raw damage we can stick in this, the better, which is why if I can get Collection Desire, I fully intend to. Sorry. Yeah, that's gonna blow. I need to wait. Yo, missile? Explosions everywhere? Whip me. You missed. Why would you whip like that and miss? Dumbass. Oh, I can't cheese my way up there now. If I'd kept Little Skull, I could have skipped the bottom floor here, but no. I miss having my cheese. Don't. Cheeky little thing. Oh, the incense saved the big man. Too bad he's dead. Dude, the damage is actually stupid. He hit me. Take that. Wait, you actually got summoned? How did you get summoned? Doesn't matter. I mean, you're dead anyway. What do we got over here? No, 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 leave. I should have sold manually, but it doesn't matter. Oh, the cavalry, the Swanee, and the... if I get 4 chase, that's a damage amp. It's a big damage amp. I can't fit everything. I can't. I don't want to get rid of Assassin Dagger because the crit is a good damage booster. The movement and attack speed is nice. The strike is nice. It's all too nice. I need this for Masterpiece first. I can get rid of Stone of Plague after we get Masterpiece activated because I've already got these 3 to function as the 3 set for Masterpiece to give me a 70% damage boost. So I don't need Stone of the Plague or Prince's Box. So I could arguably get 4 chase if I just replace those 2 items with 2 chase items. It would work. And then I could take Go-Getter because I'd have a couple of item damage effects. Cudgel's an item oh my god. I can't do this, man. I want this, but I need to find that last masterpiece. If I buy this first, it's too much money being sunk. I just need to hope I find it again later. I don't want to. I need to buy the drugs, but I don't want to buy the drug. No. Reroll. Wait. Oh, that's a really good clone stamp. A free to execute is so good. That's a premium clone stamp. That's no. No, I need the masterpiece. We're hunting that masterpiece. I need that masterpiece specifically just to get this to work, and then after that we can do whatever we want. Come on, man. Where's my masterpiece? You know what? I'm gonna buy and sack the Swanee, because I think Swanee should be a participant in every run that we do. Whenever she shows in some way, shape, or form. So let's do that, and we'll get a little bit more life. I am fussing over having some bonus. Holy shit, did he have plate armor and died? He did not have plate armor. God damn. Bro. Bro. I was about to jump in the way because I'm pretty sure I can parry near the very end of that. Come on. And then, and then, and then, he's dead. We're out of here. This is, oh man, this run is ridiculous. Oh! This run is stupid is what it is. That parry though, was that sexy parry? Yes, I'm getting hit. No, I don't care. You can actually leave them in here and they'll just die to the traps anyway. So if you don't want to go in there and deal with that, you can bait the traps. Little weird fun fact. When this spike wall comes up, you can just jump up and dash through the spike wall and just leave and let the enemies die to the traps if you want. You don't have to deal with that room. Yo, is that the head of the ascetic? It's not a thing. Don't try and make it a thing. It's not a thing. I'm not making it a thing. You shouldn't make it a thing. Please, Chimera. If you have a heart, you'll give me the last masterpiece, like blade shards. Yeah, kind of preferably blade shards would be really nice. But the stone statue, the wood statue would be fine too. Stone statue? Oh my god. How much bloody poison do you have to drop from the sky, lady? Get parried. Nerd. Die. Pike is so dumb. I'm not even doing a true dash build. I was gonna, like, haha, try and get Kyrian going and do all the cool, dashy things, but I guess this is just a good showing of a non-dash run. The holy footsteps for chase, though? It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice little effect, even though I'm not using it. We did not get what we wanted. Contaminated core is kind of funny, but no, I need that last masterpiece. I'm hunting. It's been a while since I've done like a full 5-5 transformed masterpiece build, and we're right there, dude. We're right there. Bone shield, kind of funny. Aging. Aging would be kind of funny, actually. So wait, aging when paired with Soul Strike would be kind of good, because our skill cooldown speed goes up by 120%. Skill damage goes down by 15, but that's fine, because we're already getting a fat amp thanks to Soul Strike. So it kind of balances out, because this, it's such a big cooldown increase for such a small damage penalty that we're then compensating for with Soul Strike anyway. And getting 2 curses means I'm going to save a lot of dark hearts, so that now we have a lot to work with for the last thing. So are we gonna do... I've only got 5 that are 2 and above, so Collection Desire is not going to be super. I mean, it's 125%, but we're going to end up losing... Was there anything we're going to lose? I'll lose Chase temporarily. Either I get a really good masterpiece that I want to keep, and then we just lose Chase, or I only lose it temporarily to get masterpiece at 5, and then we take it back and we just stick with these, which is 125% more damage. Which that's on top of how much? 642? Be pretty good to get. That would help our amps go really high. Or I could just take something like weakness exposure. Go-getter. Wait, what am I doing? I should take go-getter. I was gonna take go-getter. I mean, as it is, We've got boots, gloves, thorns, cudgel. We've got a lot of item damage coming out of us right now. And that crown of thorns really should be, yeah. This is one of the benefits. Because we're coming in, and like if I'd taken this plus Soul Strike, plus I tried to do like Collection Desire and or Silent Cries, it's too expensive because of how many you need to invest in them. So these ones you need to power up 3 times. There's 3 nodules. So they become very expensive to fill in and fully power up. That's why if you can find a good curse, the curse ones are nice because it's a 1 cost. 1. Even the single buy, you know, pay 3, get it, and it only has 1 tier, all the 3-tiered or 2-tiered ones, you can't take too many of them. So having 2 curses helps balance this out a little bit. Makes it easier for us to become grossly overpowered. I'm going to do that thing that I do where I leave about 3 tiers left in case we take a lot of damage, because whenever you upgrade your health at this, I'm 1 short, at the Arachne Shrine, you get a health boost, but you also get a big fat heal, so it helps bring your life back up a little bit if you've taken damage. So I'm basically going to stockpile that as potential healing. As we move forward, we'll be very conscientious of the fact that I need to get more bones. Don't do it. Wow. I'm just gonna... I'm popping it. I'm popping. I'm going off. I'm popping off. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. Stop this. Stop this. You cannot. You cannot. Oh, dear. Brawler. In my Skull the Hero Swayer? No. No. Don't do it. No Brawler in my game. I hate Brawler in my... Actually, I like Brawler. It's kind of a fun... It's a fun, you know, attack for them to have, even if it is annoying. Bones, please. Although, to be fair, I don't really care what you give me. Money is good, too, because I kind of need to buy the good stuff. If I could get Forbidden Sword here, dude, I would 100% farm Joan if I had to get some fat Forbidden Sword action. Holy shit, that blew up fast. Holy sh... Bro, Orc is making us do the number? I need to take a look at it properly when we get a chance. I'm not seeing how high that number's going. I know the item damage is accounting for a lot, but... Dude, that's perfect. Look at the physical... Dude, I can't get over that. The demonic Pike. This is quite the run, quite the blessing. So... no. The Sigma leg did get a buff. I'm pretty sure the Sigma leg also had its effect, like there's no cooldown on it now. But having said that, it's a magic effect, and I'm too ingrained in the physical right now. I was gonna parry you, sir. I thought you were doing the double swing, but you were not. Wait, I just popped it. How much were you at? 2100, dude. The power of amps. The power of amps. That's 2100 plus it's an item build. Gross. Gross. How come all the Pike builds always pop off like you wouldn't? Yes, wouldn't believe. I'm ignoring Dark Paladin. I'm ignoring the Heart of the Ascetic because we found our masterpiece. I said the wood statue would be fine, and we have it, dude. Yes. It actually wouldn't be that bad to keep, to be honest, because I get 2 heirloom from the... Oh my god. There's the transform. I could ditch the Stone of the Plague. I don't really need Plague Stone. This is still pretty damn good. I mean, the way that it's worded is a bit weird. What's actually happening is your skill cooldown and attack speed is going up by a lot. And when you get hit, you just lose it. So you're not really losing anything in general. You're not going down anything. It's just when you have it normally, you get a buff. And then when you get hit, it goes away for a little bit, and then it comes back. So it's like, as long as you're not getting blown up, you're okay. So it's pretty damn good. The important part is Veterans Hunter Boots are going to do more arrows now. They have their chase. I'm losing my chase, though. Gloves. It's good. But now the Bloody Crown of Thorns is just... Oof. Oof. Subsequent crit performed within 5 seconds amplifies the damage of the spikes up to 120%. That's so big. And with literally with a 65% crit rate, yeah, as if. The question is, do I care about Prince's box over... I should take it back. and replace the Stone of Plague. I don't need to keep this now. Once all these items transform, you can get rid of them. I could sell all of them once they transform. That's it. They're transformed. So I don't. Yeah, I don't need this. So I take it back, and we have now regained our chase. I've regained my 1 bleed. Yippee! But I've regained chase. I can dash more now, but more dashing is good. Dash cooldown means I can get this effect, and arguably, you know, damage because my dash does a lot. So look at how much faster I can dash now. It's so good. And we're done. That's it. Oh, Lieweasel. Lieweasel would have been really funny. More dash distance and damage tied to it. Question is, what do I care about? Are we done? I think I'm done. I mean, arguably, I could replace something else. I'm okay with a lot of these. I don't really need Wood Statue, but having Heirloom to just guarantee dodge and attack every so often is... Holy shit. Bro. I can buy and transform the goblet immediately? Dude. GFUEL. Just follow the link in the description below and be sure to use code Beelz at checkout for a fat discount on your next order. So use a skill, then do normal attacks, causes slashing attacks, do damage. It does 50% more damage to enemies with 50% or less life. Very, very good. The following effects are granted depending on the number of enemies near me. If there's 1 enemy, amp the damage of the slashing attack by 50%, which is huge. Or if it's 4 or more, just make it bigger. This is dumb. This is dumb. I kind of want to keep the Wood Statue because the cooldown thing for skills will go hand in hand with the goblet. Plus the heirloom is good. Plus I now have 2 mystery? That's insane. That's insane. Dude. Holy shit. Holy, I would have taken Hand of Glory. I would have taken Hand of Glory. Dude, the wind armor too? Sell this. Man. I have to leave. I have to leave. I'm looking at things. No, leave. Leave. Yep. Die. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. Bro. Bro! Bruh. This is one of the strongest Pike runs I have ever had. Of course you've got protection on you. Slime? Don't. You're gonna make this way unnecessary. No, don't. Don't give me slime here. Please do not. Oh, no. You're making it weird and difficult to... Shit. There's no way to quantifiably say what I should be getting rid of here. There's no way. There's no way. I can't just get rid of something here. I just do it and we just go with the flow. Please duplicate the Archer's legendary. That'd be so good. Come on, man. That's the weakest one. Come on, man. These two were pretty weak options. This was a weak option. This is an okay option, but it's still kind of weak. Everything else, man. I'd even take another wood statue. Another crown of thorns. Another chosen arrow. 2 olive trees. Ooh, I'd be immortal. 2 goblets would be funny. Wait, I can get my chase back, though. Wait, I could get my chase back. No, I don't care. But I've got Go-Getter, though. Double the... Wait, I got Go-Getter, though. Wait. I could ditch the wood statue. But wood statue gels with the goblet so well. Because I get more cooldown on my skill uses. And I've already got aging. So technically, with these 2 effects combined, like, I do... Look at this. Look at the cooldown on that. Look at the cooldown on that. It's like, I do this, I go, and I do a few dashes, and I go, then I go, Look at my parry. Nah, forget it, dude. I don't even have that many cooldown increasing items, and I've unironically got a build that just makes it feel like I'm playing King with a bunch of cooldown increasing items. Forget it. Forget it. Slime just showed up to say he was in the run. He didn't really contribute much, but he's, you know, he was there. Was that a 2,000 hit? Bro. Bro, you don't want to do this. I messed up. What? But I dashed. Screw you, you jerk face. I tried to parry in there. It didn't work. Stop putting a damn shield up. You suck. Get this. Get this. In the back of the head. Oh! And no healing. He's just... Come on, man, the game beams! Not the right time or the build, but it's always cool to see because they're really funny. They're really funny. If you haven't seen the video that I did where I took, like, 9 of every item, or worse, 90 of every item, that scared the shit out of me when I had, like, 9 multi-dimensional prisms going off at once. And there's my healing. There was such a loud noise. I turned that down by, like, 80%. It was like 20 decibels turned down. It was still so loud. It scared the hell out of me. Oh, look, everything dies. That statue put in so much work. What a beefy statue. Good lord. Yeah, this is disgusting. Oh my god, the greatest challenge. I'm convinced the first one needs to be there, but nope, it's just the back 3. There we go. I told you, dude. I find these so... Dude, I'm not meant to find these so often. It feels like I've been doing the whole it takes me less than a minute every time bit in every video now. How come I keep finding this damn thing? We'll sell the unique one for the more monies. I think the only item that could literally show up now that would throw an actual wrench in the works is Forbidden Sword. If Forbidden Sword doesn't show up, I feel kind of confident to just... But hear me out, though. Nah. I'm joking. It's a ha-ha. It's a funny. It's a hee-hee. Why am I re-rolling? I should stop re-rolling. I'm gonna find what I'm scared of finding. And it's gonna terrify... No, I need to stop re-rolling. Okay, do that. But then we do this. And then into this. There we go. I have cash. We could roll again. Yes. Grog. I could have taken the quintessence and broken it just to get some more. Be careful when jumping up and hitting these guys in the air. Sometimes they fall weird and you can like accidentally get yourself in harm's way. Damn. Damn. The parries. My god. Holy dude, that was a sick looking parry. Wait, where is that guy? Oh, you teleported. I was like, wait, did he just disappear? Did I knock him out of existence? Where'd he go? Oh, this room. And if I'd found Forbidden Sword, this is the perfect room to farm kills too. It'll give me Forbidden Sword in the last shot right before the dad fight. You watch. When there's just nowhere near enough dudes to completely, you know, to commit to it. I didn't even do it. I just jumped up and got hit by that ball. Why didn't I do a thing? What? The world's slowest parry incoming. Fire a ball. Damn, he just died? Shoot a ball. And then come down near me. Fine, don't. You guys ever feel like it's way harder to parry an attack that comes in slowly as opposed to an attack that comes in quickly? I've always been that guy. I hate slow attacks. Slow attacks suck to try and parry. Whoa! Did you see the way he turned that attack? He actually hit me. That was insane, dude. Well done. I didn't think that would actually hit. But it did. I could use my skill as mobility now. I could use the skill as mobility. Actually, I should go into Rider so I can get a fresh swap into Pike. and get all that bonus damage, we're gonna slay. I'm not gonna use Orc in the beginning, because I think Orc's cooldown would be too long. These pillars are gonna break really quickly. I need to save it for when Joan activates. Alright, which one's not shielded? You. What? You tell me that you just missed? Lady, I was prepared. Wait for it. Lady, I'm trying to parry here. You gotta work with me. Thank you. No, die. Alright, swap into Rider real quick. We can get a fresh swap into Pike for his big damage swap in. Pop Orc before we do it. Carry the ball. Don't care, die. Dude, that might have been hitless. Was that hitless? Nah, I definitely got tagged in there. I didn't even see though, but I definitely... Finally! Dude, where have you been? Pot of Greed has been absent from so many... Dude, I was convinced he was taken out of the game. Gay Beams came back. Scriptures, always here. Grace of Leonia, always a good pick. I swear, dude, doing a wisdom run, like Magic Skulls, might have a slight advantage for the end of their run. Because you always know that either the Scriptures and or Leonia will be here no matter what. They have to be here. And they're both really good items. Unironically now. The exact same inscriptions. Do a relic run. You know you'll find one. Let's sell Pot of Greed for the actually. I take Pot of Greed, replace Assassin's Dagger just to see what we get, right? Fuck you. Fuck you. Why'd I... No. 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 Piece of shit. Absolute piece of shit. No, not ambition now. Forget it. Go get her. Stupid Miracle Grail. Miracle fail. Can't believe it would do this to me. I was thinking, oh, the ring. The ring would make it kind of funny. If I got the ring, Hope Slasher, yeah. Nope. Nope. Game's just gonna be an asshole. Perish. Get out of here, dude. Alright. Damn! That's also a fun clone. Dude, Clone Stamp is so wild. It does some of the craziest things. The Baguette. Only works for one room. We don't care. I'm on full health anyway. Buy the drug. Buy the Medusa. Get rid of the Medusa. We get a little 5 health heal. And now I have so little money, I can't afford anything. So we leave. Let's go fight Dad. Let's go fight Daddy. And hopefully not make so many critical mistakes, because with Orc on a build like this where the skull, like, if you move really quickly the way that Pike does with Orc active, or you know, a curse, like an omen item, that gets scary, man. Was it good for you? It was good for me. I knew I had to do it. I knew I had to do it at least once. Okay, Orc is not ready, but that's fine. I want to save Orc for second phase anyway, so I can blow him up while he's dashing around the room and push him through his early phase quicker. I'm much more better off. I'm much better at dealing with... He missed! He missed the first swing at... Bro! He's baiting me. He's baiting me. Bruh. Bruh, what are you doing? Okay, here we go. I just stand here and then I... He missed it! What the fuck?! Stop it! Hit me! Hit me when I'm wanting you to hit me, not when I don't want you to hit me. Ooh, Daddy only hits you when you don't want to get hit. Ugh. Ugh, I don't like the sound of that. No, stop that. Yeah? Flash dash, flash dash, flash dash, flash dash. Easy dodge. He doesn't know, he doesn't know, he doesn't know. Poke! The grab! Ow, against the wall, he threw me! Decapitation slash. Kinda fucked up, Daddy, not gonna lie. Haha! I got you. He hit me so much more in this phase than I expected. I'm standing still, and he's casually missing me. Why is Luigi a genuine strategy for this? All right, we start with the quick charge. Quick charge, ready? Mash it, mash it, mash it, mash it. Get him. Dude, it missed. Oh, that's not good. Alright, then we wait for it. Get ready to parry. Don't need to. We can save it. Even though our cooldown is so quick on the parry, we could just spam it every chance we get. That was so... Dude, that was sick. Don't. I currently have Orc active, you piece of shit. Do not. Ah! Ah! Alright, we're gonna abuse... Ah, we did it. Didn't even get the parry go off. He's gonna summon Ballsack. I tried to parry the fucking Ballsack, dude. Oh, he was getting close to doing the grab and the explode. If he grabbed me while I had Orc active, I think I just die. It does like 150 damage raw, so if I had Orc active, I am dead. Ah, Dark Dad is such an issue for me still. All this time, so many countless runs, dude. I have almost 1,200 hours in this damn game, and Dark Dad is still... He's still a weirdo. He's still a weirdo. Meanwhile, little Dark Skull's only been around for a few months, and I feel like he's still more manageable. It's because he doesn't have scaling damage. Dad ignores armor, and his damage is huge. Dark Skull does like a lot of small hits that get the better of you if you're not really sure of what he does. A bit like the sisters, you know, the sisters can overrun you. Damn, I realized we didn't get... Oh, I should have maybe tried to get... Chase to 4 after all. You know, modified courage is fine. The build is stupid. We don't need other stuff to make the build seem more dumb than it is. It's already pretty damn dumb. Little Dark Skull. Now, being able to parry so often, I have no excuses here. I have no excuses. Actually, the excuse will be that there was an eclipse recently, so that's my excuse. Don't you start doing this. Don't you start doing this shit where you just start missing a lot, little dude, alright? He's hitting me! Ah! That's embarrassing. Dude! His timing is weird! He's being weird! It's not me, it's the children who are wrong. No, we're ulting already, are we? Bro, do it already. I did it though, I did. Fuck you. Why did I just parry thin air? Yeah, that's right. Bro! I think the bait... I can't tell where I am, let alone where... Ah! Stop that. Stop that. My timing is so off. I'm missing... Like, either he's missing my parry or I'm not parrying when he hits. I'm fucking myself up something severe. Ow. Take that. Don't! Not committing to the bit. Just as well. You piece of shit, he turned around so quickly! Ah, I fucked up my timing. I fucked up my timing again. Nah, I was go- I couldn't commit. Ah! I fucked up by going over. I turned to hook. Nah, it's fine. Get him! He went straight up at me. Little bit. Ah! Stupid lingering hitbox. Bitch! Aha! Fuck it! I hate this guy! It's spear versus spear, and he's being an absolute butthole! Oh, I did the no! My parry! Not this fucking kid again. No! Fuck off. I hate you. Yeah, go on, do it, do it, do it. Yeah. Not this one. This guy smells funny. Can't see. Ah! Yeah, that's right. Run into the wall, dickhead. Dickhead! Every single goddamn time I always talk about how it's so much easier than Dark Dad and I always make stupid mistakes even though really powerful builds. I have to take the Fury of Despair. Our damage goes up whenever we land a critical hit, maximum 80%, but crit damage is increased by 55% when the reach of the maximum. Oh, doesn't matter. Crits! We have crits! We do all the crits, so many crits. Crits. Okay, now it's time for the actual easiest fight at the end here, because like Joan is I don't really count. Joan is part of the boss rush, I guess. But Alexander has become that guy. I mean, second phase Alexander is a little bit of an issue sometimes. I haven't seen the final phase thing where we like, make space come out and we have to, like, dodge debris in so long. Alright, do your shit. He's gonna disappear too quickly. I can't. I could have charged at him. What do you mean he's not doing the thing that he always damn well does? Bro. Fuck you! Fuck! Your attacks are slow! I hate parrying slow attacks. Yeah! Eat ass. God damn it, that still hurt me! The linger! Ha! Ha! Take that. Yeah! He didn't get to do shit! He didn't get to do shit! He sucks! He sucks! Don't forget, we still have a second whole life to go. The cudgel is carrying hard. Actually, it's... the whole build is carrying super hard. If I had a dash-centric build where I just had, like, all my cool charging things, I would have died. Because Orc is not very... Yeah, that's right! You got your own hand messed up, idiot. Yeah, parry that. Oh, the parries. Fucking no. You see that little lightning burst that comes out that goes horizontal? That shit will hurt you. It's cruel. Parry that. Think I care, dude? You think I give a shit? If I can break this hand, that'd be sick. Ah, you tried. You know, I've barely spoken about the new change to his jumping attack. I haven't really. It's cool change. It feels alright. You're a bit late, Beelz. I know. I'm sorry. I haven't really spoken about it that much, have I? I'm waiting for Orc to come back. Parry that. Oh, I could have parried there, actually. He's doing it! You know what? I'm actually not that mad. I'm not even that mad. We haven't seen this in ages. He actually has been dying too quickly to do this in a lot of other runs. The irony that this is the run where we get to see it. No. Take your little pulsing heart and piss off. Is that the heart of the old dead man? This is the heart of the dead robot. I miss Mystical Ninja, man. If you remember Impact, the intro song sequence for Impact in any of the Mystical Ninja properties, but obviously 64 is where a lot of the Western guys know it from. I think that was like one of the handful of Mystical Ninja games we ever got. But that shit was amazing. Reminds me of Impact, that's all. That's a reference for anyone who's out there who might get it. I need to parry old man at least once. Come on. Do a thing. There we go. Sorry, old fella, but you're done. If I got myself killed, just run forward, land in ball, blow up and die. The old man still catches those who try to escape. Okay, to those of you who are asking about how to build Pike, this might be a very unrealistic run because even by Beelz standards, this one was kind of insane. It was kind of rigged. We got a lot of really good items. I did get to show off a little bit with like the cudgel and some of the really rare items like the hunter's arrow that just almost never shows up. But we found it twice recently. Like this is ridiculous. But Pike should still be built however you want to build him. He kind of is a universal physical boy. You can build him around raw damage, which is kind of what we ended up doing. It kind of bled into this weird masterpiece item build with Crown of Thorns and some crit synergy, which is a strong build that quite literally would work on almost any other physical skull that you want to use anyway. But you can build him around chase and very dominant dash items. The Thorny Pauldrons, Ice Scale Pauldrons, the Hunter's Boots, the Warrior's Glove, the Hidden Dagger that shoots out a little knife whenever you dash. All really good items, and of course, the premium dash item, Kyrian, which you need the Forbidden Sword to evolve into. All of these make for an incredibly powerful and broken Pike build as well. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching Pike just be stupid good, and I will see you all again next time. Have a good one.